Today we are reviewing the Canon 40mm f2.8 STM lens. It was recently released. It's pretty new. It's under $200, so it's very economical. And it's also very small and light. As you can see, it's thinner than the 50mm f1.8, which is very small as well. It's 0.9 inches thick, and it's 4.6 ounces, so it's very light. It has a metal mount, as you can see, so it's not plastic, it won't melt in hot weather. Here's the front of the lens. It has a very small front element. Here's the focusing ring. It has a nice rubbery feel to it, and it's much nice. It's small, but it's much nicer than the 51.8. Here's the AF/MF switch, and this is about all that the lens has. It's a very minimalist design. It's a very nice feel. I like it feels solid. It doesn't feel plasticky at all, and it looks nice. The filter size is 52mm. This lens has Canon's new STM autofocus motor. It's very fast and quiet, and in my use it's been reliable and focuses fast and quickly. One great thing about this lens is that it's an EF lens, not an EFS lens, so you can use it on full frame cameras and APS-C cameras. It's 40mm on full frame. It's 64mm on an APS-C camera with a 1.6 times crop factor. It's not that fast at 2.8, but it can give you some bokeh. It's really small, and it's a great lens to just stick in your pocket if you think you might need something around 40mm. It's very sharp. It has very good image quality. Just an excellent performing lens. This lens is really sharp. I used it on my 5D Mark II, and it gives me some great images. So now I'm going to show you some sample images that I took with the lens. So here are some sample images from the lens. The first one is an outdoor portrait. It's very sharp. The lens has good color and contrast rendition. The next one, it's pretty basic. I just took it to show off the depth of field that you can get with this lens. It's f2.8, which is not very big of an aperture, but if you get close to an object, you can really get some nice depth of field. Here's some more depth of field and some bokeh examples. As you can see, it's very sharp. It has a close focusing distance. I'm pretty close to the tree. Here's more bokeh and sharpness. This is a product shot that I took, and I'm really close to the lens. The Canon 40mm lens has a close focusing distance of 0.3 meters, or about 1 foot. It says macro on it, so it's not 1:1 macro, but it can get very close to some subjects, and it's very useful for shooting things up close. And so that just about wraps it up. I would highly recommend this lens as your first prime lens, or if you think you might want something around 40mm. It's an excellent lens. It's really sharp, takes great photos. It's really small and light, easy to stick in your pocket. If you think you might want anything around 40mm, I would highly recommend this lens.